Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Teresa and I am super excited to talk to you guys about the upcoming fall season. Okay, so the seasons are absolutely changing so quick I cannot keep up, but as you guys know, the stores are implementing a lot of their fall decor and I am definitely getting inspired. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about adding fall decor that is going to be very aesthetic to your current color palette in your home. If your home is like mine with a neutral color palette, I find that it is quite easy to add fall or holiday elements to my home without making it, I would say, overwhelming. So if you like what you hear, please continue to watch. I have some items that I'm going to show you that are really quick and easy to add to your fall decor. First thing you want to think about is your color scheme. In 2023, if you have more of a neutral palette, it is quite easy to add those pops of color to your home. I personally stay with muted colors, like a muted green, a muted blush, but I have been excited and willing to try some rich colors. I have been obsessed, and when I say obsessed, I've been obsessed with the plum, that rich plum burgundy color. Floral have some maple stems that are impeccable. I mean, they are gorgeous. However, they are quite pricey. I also found them on McGee & Co, where they are these maple rich burgundy wine color stems. I am so obsessed, but I cannot foresee myself purchasing one stem for $20+. I mean, I find that that's kind of steep for what I'm going for right now. So I did think of doing a DIY for to get that look, but on a cheaper scale. So I did get these stems here from Wayfair. I got 3 stems for $24, and the stems are not the best. I'm not a fan of how they look. However, I'm gonna try to duplicate the look. Okay guys, so you're gonna start off with the branch of your choice. I got these at Michael's. I love the volume of it. It was only $5 after the clearance. And then I am still going to use those prior branches that I showed you guys. All you need is some black matte paint so that you can coat the entire branch black so that you have a nice dark base to your floral stems. And then you're going to take this wine color. I got this from Michael's as well. You're going to spray this color on the leaves very generously throughout, but I do still want to have that black peek through. Now, this was giving Barbie and I was kind of scared, but it actually turned out very well. It turned out exactly what I wanted for a fraction of the price. I can't even tell the difference between the florals and my DIY. I mean, the same exact color. So you guys, this is a cost efficient DIY. You guys are gonna love it, and it is going to elevate your space, honey. And you guys let me know how it turned out. But that is my thought of upgrading or getting that look, but for an affordable price. So that leads me into the first thing I like to incorporate are my florals. Now, dry florals are essential part of fall. That's when our leaves are falling. It is a transitional piece that you can use year round. It's so cost efficient. I personally like shopping for my dry florals either on Etsy, Hobby Lobby, or Instagram. Now, I'm gonna show you some dry florals that I recently picked up from Hobby Lobby. Now, these were only $13.99, and I believe I got it half off because, you know, Hobby Lobby, they have their certain sales. They're called Caspia. It's very nice, tall, can go in a beautiful ceramic vase. I can see this in a terracotta vessel, and it is an ultimate staple in your home decor because it does bring in that natural elements and absolutely looks wonderful in your house year round. Now, they are definitely low maintenance. You don't really have to do much with them. You just go ahead and fluff them out and they should last for quite some time. Now, this one does have a lot of fallout. So I believe that this will kind of be messy at first, but I'm gonna go ahead and try that hairspray method so that I don't have a mess everywhere. So dry florals is definitely where I'm going with my fall decor. Another thing is some fall stems. These stems I did get from Hobby Lobby last year. I mean, a lot of you guys were obsessed with these because I did mix them with my eucalyptus stems and they were gorgeous. I decided to get some more because they came back with it. You guys want to go ahead and head out and get those because these are so natural looking, beautiful. Some other stems that I recently gotten, I did put this on my community page, were these beautiful mauve colored seeded stems. I do love the flowiness of the stems. They are very organic looking. Not one stem looks the same. They kind of do their own thing. I really love it. It was only $5.99 with their 40% off that they currently have. It was quite affordable, so I did get quite a bit of these. Look how easily they bend, and you can manipulate them any way that you're looking for. I mean, you can cut them and then put them in a short base, or you can opt to have them in a longer stem. I really like these. Now, like I said, I like that muted color for the holidays. I am not looking into the rich orange, that rich yellow type look. I want everything to be very organic and cohesive in a way. So I am really looking into adding the natural elements, but with those pops of color that will mimic the fall holidays. Next thing that I loved last year was woven or rattan pumpkins. Now, I got quite a bit from Target, Hobby Lobby, and Home Goods. Those are the places you do want to go if you're looking for that rattan and woven pumpkin look. I found that these were perfect to add to my console table, as well as using them for tablescapes, because they come in so many sizes and the textures are just beautiful. I found that I was able to implement them in crevices that you wouldn't even think to have pumpkins. Like, I would put it like in the bathroom, on the vanity, next to an arrangement. Those are places I would add those textured pumpkins. It is a great way to add that fall or festive look without going overboard. The knitted pumpkins are definitely so different from your traditional pumpkins, but they do come in different colors to fit whatever color scheme that you are in which you're going for. One thing that I do love that you can implement for the fall is changing your wall art. So I've found that Etsy is a great source for changing your wall art, but at an affordable price. I gravitate to moody landscape images. Adding these moody elements will really add some contrast to your space and then give you that fall festive feel that you would be going for, but not overwhelming. There are so many shops that have that beautiful serenic imagery, and a couple from Etsy that are my favorite are Cotton Art and North Prints. Now, you can easily go to your local printing shop such as Staples or UPS and get these printed on some quality paper. These are easy to pop into a picture frame, and you don't have to have an elaborate picture frame, but the image itself will elevate and give you that moody look that you may be opting for when it comes to the fall holidays. Okay, so adding natural elements. Wood automatically is going to give you that fall vibe, okay, because the trees are bare, wood is exposed. If you add any type of wood to your home, it's going to give you that fall-like feel. So I like to add wooden trays. This I got from Olive Atelier, and adding these to different portions of your home is going to give you that fall vibe. This tray, you can add the woven pumpkins to it and then some tapered candles. It's going to give you that vibe. Adding wooden dough bowls, wooden trays, chopping boards, all of these wooden elements is going to give you that fall vibe. We can't go any further without talking about candles. I feel like candles are essential when it comes to fall. The scent of a beautiful fall candle will do something to anybody. I mean, it will get you in any vibe. This candle is my favorite, and this is from the Sand and Fog collection. And this can be found at HomeGoods. Every year I search high and low for these candles. It is the perfect scent for me. It has a cinnamon warm vibe, and that screams fall. So this is in the scent Autumn Harvest. And as you know, they come in different packaging. This one has a wooden lid with a leather strap. But these are absolutely perfect. I found that the Hearth and Hand collection at Target, they just came out with their fall selection, and every single candle is a win for me. Every single candle. Every single candle, okay? You're not gonna lose if you pick any of those scents. Me personally, I really, really love the Salted and Honey, and this one, which was the Cashmere and Suede. Smells absolutely divine, okay? If you can, and get your hands on any of their scents that they currently have. So this one is in a beautiful ceramic canister, and it has this kind of bronze, looks like more of, you know, Rub and Buff. That's how this is the vibe that it's giving me. That gives you that rich element from the packaging, but in this beautiful geometric kind of shape. I really like this. They did also have it in glass rib in the amber and greenish color. Those are absolutely cute as well. They come in different types of canisters. So I feel as though candles, if you want to start there, and then your creative juices will start flowing, because yeah, I cannot wait to burn this. Okay, so let's talk about pillows. Pillows is automatically going to give you that texture and that warmth. So this is a great area where you can go ahead and play with the color scheme that you're looking for. They're very inexpensive when you're just changing the pillowcase itself rather than the entire pillow. So this is just an easy way that you can play with your color scheme. Adding your pops of color as well as adding different types of textures is going to give you that warm feel. Here is a pillow that I got from Michael's, and I got this, I believe, last year, but it is this lumber pillow that has this beautiful, I think it's more of a printed block image on it. The front of it is a knitted material, but the pattern that you're seeing is actually block printed. It's not stitched in this color. I find that the colors are beautiful to be added to your bed because it does have that rich brown and kind of a mauve element to it. This is great to add to your other pillows that are more richer in your color selection. I'll find a link if I'm able to for this pillow, because this is actually going to go on my bed. Most definitely it's gonna go on my bed because I really love how this one looks. Let's get into blankets. You will see that I always have a knitted blanket year round next to my console table. And that's because we always need a blanket. If we're sitting on the couch, watching TV, doing something, you know, we always need a blanket. So I always have these blankets sitting somewhere in some corner of my home, but these are essential when you're trying to bring in texture for your fall. Either it being in this natural waffle material with the tassels, or whether it is in this checkered throw blanket that I found at Target. Yo, this color is so beautiful. It's in the brown color with the tassels at the end, and then it has these checkered sage threadings that's going through it. This is what I am looking for when it comes to fall. This is so beautiful. Now it comes in a 50 by 60 which I believe is pretty standard for a throw blanket. This blanket does have that organic earthy tones that does scream fall, but then it screams year round as well. I am all for, when decorating for this fall, making sure that the items that I pick are actually going to be able to be used year round, but in a different way. And the next thing I think would be great is adding some decorative pottery that will actually give you those earth tones that the fall season gives. Now this I got from Home Goods for $16.99. This is a beautiful vase that can be added onto any open shelving, bookshelf, console table, on top of some coffee table books by itself, or you can add some simple greenery in this. Although you can use it year round, because of the color, you can actually use this for your fall decor as well. So getting items that you're able to add and incorporate is going to really save your pockets. So next, let's talk about your front door. Now, whether you have a small porch, large entryway, anything in that aspect, you can add some beautiful elements, fall elements to your outdoor space. So for me, I have pretty much a small porch area, but adding some lanterns, wreaths, pumpkins, mums will always be a great start when it comes to decorating your outdoor space. Now, depending on how big will determine on how much of these items you may need, but you can never go wrong with a wreath. You can get you some beautiful artificial wreaths that appear to be dried floral, but I personally love some dried floral wreaths. Anthropologie, Williams-Sonoma has some beautiful dried florals. Those sometimes can be pricey, but it is what it is. The quality is there. You can never go wrong with a beautiful wreath on your door. Now, another thing that you can do is adding lanterns. Lanterns is going to give you that beautiful warm ambiance during the evening and night times, and just give your front door or your porch that glow before you're entering into your home. It just begins the experience. So I like to go ahead and add some lanterns. Now, Target, the Hearth and Hand collection, they have some beautiful modern brass lanterns that I am obsessed with. I am obsessed. They are gorgeous. They come in different tiers. You can find lanterns at Home Goods, but I personally really love the Target lanterns. Very one. Mums. Now, mums, you're gonna have to figure out how to keep them alive throughout the season. They are gorgeous. They come in a variety of colors. I personally get mine from Costco because they are very affordable, and they're large. I believe they're fairly, I don't want to lie, I think they're probably like, what, $14 maybe? With inflation, it may be $25, I don't know. But mums is a great way to add that pop of color. You can put it in a beautiful woven basket that's obviously drainable. You can leave it in the pot that it comes in and then wrap some burlap on it. Adding these can add a beautiful touch to your front door. Pumpkins. Now, I personally go for that ugly pumpkin look. And when I say ugly pumpkin look, it's going to be more of that fairy tale pumpkin look, if you know what I'm saying. I am not going for the traditional orange pumpkin. That is just not my vibe. I am going for those beiges, peaches, light greens. Those are the colors that I am shooting for. I find that I'm not able to find a lot from a pumpkin patch. They more than likely have the traditional pumpkins, but Whole Foods, okay, Whole Foods, check Whole Foods. I think I found a couple at a local pumpkin patch, but they do not have a wonderful selection. If you don't have a Whole Foods locally, maybe your local market may have it, but I am not sure about that. You can also find regular pumpkins, but in a white color. Those are beautiful as well. So with the variety of sizing with the pumpkins, it's going to give you that effortless look anyway. So that is all that I am looking for when I am thinking about how I'm going to decorate my house for the upcoming fall season. So if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. Please do not forget to like, comment. Let me know what you guys are looking for this upcoming fall season, and I should see you in the next one. Bye.